Howdy y'all, this is Echo 65, and this is the Annihilation Map Pack. Sorry if you hear some explosions on this audio during the recording. It's the 1st of July, and the neighbors are setting off fireworks pretty close to where I live, so they got some pretty loud ones. The fireworks display just wrapped up downtown, red, white, and boom, and everybody wants to compete with them apparently around here. So they have their super loud fireworks. The ones downtown were pretty freaking loud. That's what I was watching the news, and they were like, "Yeah, this is supposed to be the loudest red, white, and boom ever." And yeah, it seemed pretty loud when I was watching it. Oh, there goes one right there. It's weird. The yearly fireworks display is supposed to make you feel very patriotic. They got the songs playing, proud to be American, and very nostalgic. They got a lot of old good songs on there. And being a yearly fireworks display in Columbus, remember, I remember like Red, White, and Boom when I was 11, and it's weird because nostalgia to me, that kind of nostalgia to me doesn't really make me feel like, oh, those were the good days. There we go again. I don't know. It's kind of depressing. I remember the ones that, like, you always remember the bad stuff, and I always remember the bad ones that stick out in my mind. Like, I don't know. When I had family troubles back in the day, I remember those Red, White, and Booms. Those were tons of fun. And I remember going, there we go again, I remember going to a Red, White, and Boom with one of my ex-girlfriends back in the day, and that was, yeah, we broke up like a week or two after that. That was exciting. It's pretty good times, yeah. I don't know. Maybe that's just me. Well, it's probably not just me. I don't know. Like I said, I can remember Red, White, and Booms from decade ago, and it's weird when you look back that far and you're like, wow, time flies sometimes, and I don't know, slightly depressing. I don't know the correct term for it. Like nowadays, like, I don't let stuff bother me, and I'm a pretty happy guy now. I don't want to say I'm happy about it, but I just don't let stuff bother me. But you get like stuff like that, recurring things, things that make you think about the past. You kind of halfway relive those feelings, and I'm like, oh man, I remember that time. It kind of sucked. Oh, now I feel kind of sucky now too, because I'm thinking about that sucky time back in the past. Oh, I don't know. Mate, that could be just me. I'm doubting it. There's only 6 billion people on the world. I'm sure there's somebody else that feels that way about stuff like that, but we'll see. Or no, we won't see unless you leave me a comment about this saying you agree with me. Then we'll see, but we'll see. So back to the topic at hand. Annihilation. Me and my friends have come up with a tagline that Treyarch should have went for Annihilation, just a little advertising tagline, and it should have went like Annihilation. If you like head glitches, you'll love Annihilation. And this map, driving, seems to be not as bad on the just numerous head glitch spots. The other ones are a little worse, but drive-in nonetheless is pretty campy. His build is being like Nuketown, and I can see where they got that. You have the 2 sets of opposing vantage points. You have the screen and projection and concessions and maintenance. But yeah, unlike Nuketown's very easy to take those people out. They're camping up there. Drive-in, not as much. And putting a big open area in the middle and throwing some debris and a sign in the middle doesn't make it like Nuketown. Nuketown is far from my favorite map, but it's much better than Drive-in. But there's some good open space fighting to be had with behind the bathroom, by concessions. That's kind of a fun area to get in a fight in. Yeah, and going from the middle through the trailer and the bathrooms, it's got good routes, you know, for mobility, but people end up mostly just camping. The games I've played so far, people are in love with the screen. Like playing Domination, we'll spawn at, I think it's C behind the screen, and the other team, instead of going for B, instead of, like, you know, setting up, they rush across the map to go camp at the screen. I'm like, what is wrong with you people? Like, it's not that sweet. Just because it's in the picture and the loading screen doesn't mean that's the be-all end-all spot of the game, or of the map, you should say. It's kind of funny. I don't know if it's just the first week that more people have a tendency to just camp, or maybe it's just the fact that to really get in a game on the Annihilation maps, I've been having to play the 6v6 like Annihilation playlists, and my experience, people tend to be a little bit more campy there. Of course, there's a lot of campers in Ground War, but that's what I usually play. Still plenty of campers there, but I don't know, there's some fun to be had, but there's a lot of not so much fun to be had on there too. I've had a number of teams on drive-in, like maybe like half the games I've played on there, just camp the entrance area by the playground, the entrance to the drive-in, and just sit there, like 3, 4, or 5 of them, and then I'll be at the concessions trying to take them out, you know, chilling there, and then I get accused of camping, which was hilarious to me. Like, because I'm at the concessions, like, I can't press forward, you guys are camped out, and what, am I going to go opposite direction where you guys aren't? It's pretty funny. And then the 3 of them dashboarded when they got their ass spanked. Pretty funny. Pretty funny. But looks like my time has run out, so I will see you on the next map.